Hey, what's up? Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Shamiriel. If this is your first time here, as you can tell by the title, we will be doing a first impressions review and wear test on the new Nars light reflecting foundation. Shown here, I'm in the shade Tahoe, as it says in the title. This is my third Nars foundation purchase ever. I had the long wear radiant foundation until I used it all. I recently purchased the soft matte foundation, and now we have the soft matte, yeah. And now we have this one. So we put it on, and by we I mean me. I put it on earlier this morning. It's now 5:05, and this is what the foundation looks like. Disclaimer, I did have to blot, but I'm not going to tell you how many times. You'll have to keep watching to see that. But this is what the finished look I created looks like. If you want to see and hear my first impressions, again, a wear test review, all of that, then keep watching. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and get this thing going. I've already washed my face. It's early. I've already washed my face, moisturized, primed. Nope, I haven't primed. That's what we're about to do. I don't have any Nars primers, shockingly. But what I do have and have been loving is the Huda Beauty water jelly. I need all the moisture I can get. It's finally cold here in Georgia, so the winter weather, it came and then it left and then it came back. All that to say, I need all the help I can get. We have the 9 a.m. sun shining on me. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I'll try to lean back so as not to look too crazy. I'm very excited about trying this foundation. I've been hearing so much about it, and I am a lover of Nars. I initially fell in love with their long wear radiant foundation, which I recently had to throw out because I was almost out of it and it was expired. So, and then when it came time for me to try and get another one, I couldn't find it in my shade. So I ended up trying out the soft matte foundation, which I got recently, which is why it took everything in me to get this new foundation, because I was like, girl, you just got a new Nars foundation. Please sit the entire F down. But we're here now. You're supposed to let the primer sit for a minute or so, it says. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try something a little different today in terms of makeup application. So if you've been here before, then you know this isn't normally what I do, but again, trying new stuff. I have the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm almost out of it and I just bought a replacement. But I put some foundation on recently and I was like, oh, my skin just looks so dry. And I was like, man, I need some of that skin mist. And so I found it and realized how low I was on it and bought more, so. There you go. And of course it says 2 to 3 spritzes. Obviously I didn't listen. My hyperpigmentation hasn't been doing that bad, but I am curious to see how this foundation covers it. I'm telling y'all, that Berry Cure serum that I mentioned a few videos back, I think I have that to thank for no reoccurring acne, and then, you know, helping the scars that I do have fade, I think, because that's the only new thing that's been happening. If you're new and you've never heard of this foundation before, it's the new light reflecting foundation from Nars. I am in the shade Tahoe. It says it improves skin's radiance by 61%, more even skin tone by 93%. It does advise shake well. So it's happening. And I'm just gonna, should I do my hand? I'm gonna do my hand. It's very, can you hear that? It's very runny. Okay, just a little bit comes out, which is good. I'm gonna do 2 squirts though. Going in with my Nars. Nope, this is a NYX 37 brush. We'll start down here. Okay, coverage. Just in terms of, you can't see those scars. And if you're new here, I'll go ahead and share with you something that's, I'm not gonna say weird, but just something that I do. I personally don't mind if my foundation isn't full coverage, and I don't necessarily try and make it full coverage. Not always, and I say that because you know how you'll see people put foundation on and then when they have it off, it's like, whoa, you know. So my goal is to make it so you can kind of see my imperfections a little bit, so when you see me without makeup on, you're not totally thrown off, if that makes sense. Sometimes I wonder if Tahoe is my shade. I ended up coming across a shade. You know how you see people who look similar to you in shade, and there are other foundation shades that you've got and that's their shade, so you're like, okay, well, if this shade works for them, it has to work for me. That's what Tahoe is for me. But recently I went on their site and read the description for Tahoe, and I was like, this doesn't sound like me. It says it has for people with olive undertones, and mine are warm, she says with conviction. So I say all that to say, sometimes I wonder if Tahoe is really what I need to be doing. Because now that I think about it, the same influencer that I got Tahoe from was the same influencer who, there was a foundation by Huda Beauty that she had, and whatever shade she said worked for her, I ended up getting, and then later learning that there was a shade that I actually like better. So, because I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but to me this looks a little orange. I'm gonna close these blinds. Hold on for a second, because again, I can't sit up. This doesn't help you at all. How's that? But in person, to me, I look a little orange, but I think it comes off good on the viewfinder. So this was with 4 pumps total, and as you saw, they're small pumps, so 4 to cover my whole face in 1 layer. And as you can see, we still got some peeking through here and here, so if I wanted to go in and try and cover them up, I could, and I might, we'll see. But it didn't dry fast. As you saw, it was a little runny. It comes out in small pumps. Those are my first impressions, but I think the coverage is great. Does it say if it's a medium buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable, all day wear. And I would agree with the medium coverage. So here we are. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do 1 more pump, so 5 pumps total. I'm trying to get all the product, child. 1 pump just to do this. Me, I like to let my imperfections show. Also me, I'm gonna do 1 more pump. Pick a struggle, man. as y'all can see, I was going through it trying to figure out what exactly I want my lighting to look like, but I think we kind of got a winner right now. And I do feel better about how the foundation was looking after I've set and, you know, done all the things. I'm about to do my eyes now. Also, I want to say I'll be using Nars palettes for that as well. This one is the Extreme Effects palette. Oh Lord, I can't open it. There we go. This one here, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I want to keep my eyes kind of plain, A, because that's what I do, and B, because I'm using another Nars lip, or another Nars product, a lip in the shade Under My Thumb, and it's kind of a bright reddish type color, and so I don't want my eyes and my lips to be too bright. I also have the Summer Solstice palette, so I'm gonna find a way to make something happen with these two palettes. Again, something real simple and basic. It's $9.22 now. I am excited to try this Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. I don't know why that took so much brain power. I'm excited to try this because I've heard great things. I won't be wearing my mask today, but I've heard that it is pretty, it puts up a good fight towards the mask. So we'll see when that time in my life comes. But, well, actually I am gonna have to wear a mask today because I have to run an errand. Not the point. Point is, those are the palettes I'm using. That's the lip I'm using. I haven't done anything with my eyes yet. I need to kind of set them or do whatever in terms of, I can see some concealer and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna work through now. Again, it's gonna be fast forwarded. That's the products I used. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, we'll be back at the end.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I don't think I was recording, but I sprayed some of this on my face. You could probably see that it's still drying. Not a powerful mist, which is something I appreciate. No scent. So hopefully these two can play well together. I'm gonna finish my eyes, do my brows, highlight and all that, so progress. Tell you, this viewfinder is mad deceiving. You tell me I don't look orange. A little bit. No? I need to take a picture. My phone ain't gonna lie. It's 2:30. I could blot right here and right there, and that's where I tend to get oily anyway. But other than that, we're holding up good. I'll check back with y'all around 5:30 or 6ish, and we'll see how we looking. Tired, boss. All right, it's 4:37. Let's just say. Okay, that's the same kind of clock. I don't know why you did that. All of that to say, this is what we're looking like now. Still shiny in the areas in which we were shiny. I'm about to change that though because, oh, it's almost the golden hour when the sun is about to set. And I'm gonna take some pictures and I need not to be shiny for the pictures. So I'm gonna take my Invisimatte blotting powder from Fenty to get rid of the shine. And I could just do this with a napkin or something, but no. Take, blot it, unblot it. Can you tell the difference? I keep looking over there because that's what the viewfinder is, but you probably figured it out by now. Probably shouldn't get rid of my highlight, but it's too late now. It wasn't that much there anyway. I'm just putting it up here just because. But we blotted. All right, the intro has been shot. It's the end of the day. And this is what we're looking like. As you know, I only had to blot the one time. I got enough selfies and I really like this foundation. And I don't feel like I look orange now. I know I was paranoid about that throughout the day. Now I don't feel like I look orange. But I got oily in the spots where I tend to get oily, which is par for the course. But everywhere else, it looked normal. The coverage is good. It's not heavy, the foundation, and I think I like it. I will probably eventually get another long wear because I want to do a compare test, like put one on one side and one on the other, and just see who's in charge of the girls, if you will. But yeah, I definitely like this foundation. I would recommend it if you are in the market for a new Nars foundation. I think you will enjoy it as well. I'm just giving myself a once over in the mirror just to make sure that I stand by what I'm saying. And I do. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, well, that is my review wear test of the new Nars Light, I'm gonna remember the name at one point, Light Reflecting Foundation. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you if you were on the fence about the foundation. As you know, I was on the fence. Obviously fell on the buy side of the fence, and now I'm here talking to y'all about it. So again, I hope it helped you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye.